What is up? What is up? I am in such a good mood today. I can't explain it. There's a lot of places in my life that are just like, blah. Like, it's just not where I want to be at mentally. And it's like becoming more and more obvious, like every day. But it's amazing because I'm always like got my ear like peaked, listening to my spirit guides. I mean, I even did my hair. My hair got a little crazy because I'm moving, but did my hair today, and I was like, damn, I'm becoming a girl again. I'm getting like, like I feel like a girl. I even look like a girl. I've looked like a man for like, I don't know, like it feels like a long time, like all of COVID. Like I felt like I don't know, like I just didn't feel it's hard to explain. I'm very much like a morpher. Like I shape shift. Like I can have a wig on, I can have different hair, I can have such short hair, and I just look like somebody totally different from different angles. And today I look in the video, I'm just like, damn, damn girl, damn, 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 ding, 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 ding. What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding. I don't know, but I'm just having such a good day. So I just wanted to get on for like a second and talk about. I'm sorry. I just keep playing with my hair. I'm just so happy to see it like I have hair. Like I have hair again. It's like the best. Okay. Well, I want to talk today about the most amazing card deck that anybody who is an experienced ascension, awakened, like you've been doing this for a good chunk of time, like you have been trying to heal that inner child. Okay, there has been like years and years and years of just yourself like in this hermit mode. Okay, well, my spirit guides whispered and I listened. I found a deck that will stop you in your tracks. If you feel like you aren't really hearing, I mean, you're hearing things obviously because you're here. Like if you're psychic, you're like, well, I already hear things, if I just listened a little bit. That's true. But sometimes you just need another perspective to just like kind of kick you in the butt. And a lot of decks that I've been working with and I've been like watching other people use just don't have that meat. I mean, just don't have that oomph that really gets you to go, damn. Now I understand. Like there was a part of me that knew I was not getting the information that I needed to push myself even further ahead in this journey of healing and transformation so I can become the person I'm meant to become. Duh. Like, duh. So, this deck right here, ding, 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 is the Blind Spot Oracle deck by none other than Teal Swan. Round of applause. Round of applause to this blessed soul. Thank you so much, Teal Swan. You're just like beautiful. You are a beautiful, beautiful soul. And I am just so grateful for your work and your inspiration, because without you, there are some aspects of myself that I would have continued to be blinded from and refuse to see. Because some of these things are not easy. Actually, the whole deck is not easy. It's the stuff that really needs to be heard that you are ignoring. And it may be because you don't want to believe it. You don't want to receive it. You don't want to accept it. And that part of you is what's blocking your success. It's what's blocking your manifestations from becoming manifest. Like for reals. Okay, for reals. So let's have a moment of silence for the beauty that is Teal Swan. I kept looking to make sure her name was right because I don't want to, get it wrong. Thank you, Teal Swan. I am forever, forever grateful for your blessings and your work. I'm just, thank you. Doré mia, may you be blessed 20 million times. So, Teal Swan has created a deck that will tell you everything you need to know so you can finally accept something about your dark side that you need to fucking look at. Because it's what's blocking you. It's what's stopping you from becoming the best version of you. And it's really cool because I feel so connected to this woman because she draws sigils from the spirit. And these sigils, they look like mine. Like, that's how I know she's legit. This is stuff that I draw. Like, duh. Like, this is stuff that I understand. Like, I look at this and I'm like, at first I'm like, I don't really understand this. But when I look at my own, I don't even understand my own. But yet somehow it makes sense. Because that is the spirit world. This is the source energy. It's not meant to always make sense, but it somehow does. It's because it is talking from another dimensional energy. Is not the symbols that we understand in this realm currently, but it is the future. This is the future language. It is also the source language. It is symbols that we have not acclimated into this space and time, but it is the original OG. This is some deep, deep knowledge. And it does not surprise me that this also comes with some deep, deep knowledge. Okay? This is legit. The first card I drew from this deck when I did my own personal reading was I want to say disillusion, but that wasn't it. It was oh man, I'm like so excited about telling you about this. And it was so let me start with this. I was I've always been a very defensive person, and I know that I project a lot. It's something I've been truly becoming aware of so I can overcome it. But she mentioned in a card that it was actually, let me pull it up for you guys because it is that cool, man. Let me find it. Ding 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 ding. I love how projection and past, that is something I've dealt with. Everything in here is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Spirit just like flipped me to it. Deflection. I was deflecting. I wasn't just being defensive. I was deflecting. Like, what an awful thing to not realize you're doing. But it's interesting because this was in regards to like my relationship with my partner. Like, I wanted to understand like what was going on with the communication with myself. Like, why have I been having such a hard time like expressing myself? And this came up. And then another card called Overlay came up, and it talks about this part of yourself that you are seeing your relationship with, like the experience you're going through, and you're pretty much like, it's a type of an illusion that is like a little mouse like maze, and you've set it up, and the way you act in the maze and the things you give and rewards to like your partner is like, it's not truly authentic or the truth. It's this made up version that is not truthful. And I have literally been like pushing my partner away because of this, because of the deflection and because of the overlay that was created between the two of us. And this overlay took time. It doesn't just happen overnight like everything else in your life. It doesn't just pop up one day. It's based upon the things that you've put around yourself, the walls you've built in this maze between you and your partner. Like, it was just so spot on. And then today I drew a card. It was had to do with meaning. Had to do with number 7, I believe, in the book. I mean, these are words that I've never really like stopped and thought about, but this card was meaning. It was number 7. And it like, wow, it like really, well, to be honest with you, it took me a couple days to like go back to the cards because I just was so like stunned by those first two, and the way she put them into words. It kind of just made me want to like start to deflect. I just wanted to stop like looking at it and just like pay attention to something else. Like, okay, no, I'm gonna not really look at this. And it was like, I have to look at this. I have to stop. And then it was like that day or the next day, I believe it all came to fruition that I was meant to look at this, because it happened that my partner and I had this like talk, and it ended up coming up into the space about like how I've been treating him, and like how I've been like dangling carrots and like not being truly in it with him. It was horrible, and also very like mind opening, because I really had just been in a hole. You know, I haven't been like being playful or having fun, or just, I was just too in my head for too long. And that can happen when you're waking up, like when you're going through the healing. And if it wasn't for my spirit guides, I'd probably still be in that hole. And nobody wants to be in the hole forever, okay? And without them, I probably would have like just crumbled into a death spiral. So yeah, like, let's go back to meaning. Okay, meaning. I feel like I need to start this video over. I don't know. I don't think I did it right. I hate this when this happens. It's like my spirit's telling me, yay, nay, be yourself. Okay, no, I'm gonna just like, I'm just gonna focus. When you create blockages with all these different things in your life, one of the biggest problems is how you apply meaning to every experience, because we naturally do it. We will assign something to a certain type of experience, and then your brain expects that, which is you're programmed to expect that from then on, no matter what any other person does. You'll always think, you'll associate something with that. It's the same with advertising. You'll always associate advertising with something, you know what I mean? And I realized that I had associated meaning with my experience right in the now, and that was really halting me in my growth, like completely stopping me from achieving and believing. Even though I'm a huge believer, I have so much knowledge about the universe, I've seen so much, but I'm still human. I'm still struggling. I am still struggling. It is, this earth game is not easy. It's just really not. And you could have all of the knowledge of the universe, but you're still here on earth. And you're still gonna be applying and learning how to apply it. Because you're not just gonna learn something and then apply it the next day. I mean, it just doesn't happen. I mean, find me somebody out there that has happened to, and you will be shocked, because it won't happen. People have to build habits. They have to learn and then apply it, and then learn it and apply it. And they have to do this multiple times. Yeah, you can memorize something, but that doesn't mean you're applying what you memorized. You could have a past life where you mastered this shit, but you still have to remember how you mastered it, and you still have to apply it again in this new body, in this new form, in this new person who you've been brought up to be. You still have to reprogram and rewire, and it's still a thing. So, stop telling yourself that you're a screw up, that you've taken too long to apply A, B, Z, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Like, come on, just give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit. Like, seriously. You are everything. You are the universe walking in human form. You are human. You are a being in a human vessel at this time on earth. Like, stop trying to be everything all at once. Give yourself some slack and be proud. Take the time, just a little time each day, to just stop and realize that you're still alive. You're still moving. You're still breathing. You're still learning. And then also right before you stop, look back and realize you have come a long ways. Like, if I stop and think back to my childhood, like, holy crap, that's a huge times a lot. Like, I'm not even the same person. I picked up books the other day that I journaled in. I didn't even recognize this person. Now, this person did have some habits that I want to bring back that I've forgotten, that are key to being human. And I'd kind of been like, no time, I don't believe in time, which was good for that period. But now I need to be grounded. I have to be stable enough that I can keep moving and I can apply and I can actually do something with my life. You can do something with your life. But stop telling yourself that you're just blah, 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 I'm too lazy, I'm too this, I'm too that. That's all past talk. You know how long it took me to get negative thinking and past beliefs out of my system? Well, I've been working on it like 5 years, and I'm still not done. I can't say in this moment in time that I am completely without any negative thoughts or past remembrances, because I still do on occasion. But I'm aware of it now. I can see the growth from A to where I am now. Like, I can actually see that my awareness is so much improved. Like, holy crap, I can sit in silence and my brain is not going, blah, 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 blah. It's just not. And I'm like, wow, my wizardry has really come a long ways. Like, I can be in silence and not be hindered by my loud brain enough to actually apply maybe one thing at one moment if I wanted to. I can learn an instrument. I can make a video. I can keep to topic. Like, that's crazy cool. Look, I've grown so much. So stop telling yourself all the shit. Just stop. Look at what you have accomplished. Every minute you are here, you are enough. You are worthy of everything. You are divine beauty walking on the earth. You have come here, and that is enough. That is enough. I'm telling you, it is enough, and everything that comes from it is just icing on the cake. It's just embellishing your experience. It's making it, having some flowers in the window. You're like, you're just appreciating your wonder. Like, take that in, please. Like, appreciate the gifts as icing. You're fucking frosting. You're frosting on the cake. Oh, that's awesome. You are the frosting. Everybody wants the frosting. But you know what? Now, you get to bake the cake. The cake has now been baked, and you get to put the frosting on. The cake itself is your growth. It is who you have become up to this moment. When we were younger, we were like little cupcakes, But I want you to know that you are enough. Someone told me that today on a passing video on YouTube, and I was just like, I'm enough. I literally started crying, and then she started crying. And I was like, oh, quantum window, she feels me. She does. I can feel you. And it's real. This is real. You are enough. You deserve everything. You are a wondrous being. And I'm so happy I get to reconfirm this to you, because I spent my entire life thinking there was always something that was going to make me happy, that there was going to be a day when I am truly enough. Like, I can feel happy, that I can look in the mirror and be like, you know what? I think I've made it. I think I'm actually enough now. You know, you are always enough. You are always. F those other people. F those programmings that told you that you weren't. They just didn't want you to be magical AF. That is the truth. They wanted to stop you. And then you started stopping yourself by believing it. So make the choice in your soul and tell your child, your inner child, you know what? I am enough. Yes, I am enough. I am just so glad to just be here right now because I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am wondrous. I'm great. You're great. We're cool together. And we'll just be continuing to be cool because we are. Yes, I hear you. We are enough. You are enough. You truly are. So on that note, I just want to leave on a happy note. So look up, get this Teal Swan. I just want to promote her because thank you so much for advanced people who've been on this journey a long time that just want some like little bit of extra guidance to like really like flesh it out. Teal Swan. Yeah, I'm just like, you are enough. You are. All right, guys. Till next time. Tereshinda, Boni Mia, Oma Tarea.